Welcome. I'm Raj Chowdhry. I'm the founding chairman and CEO of AsiaBaseMetals Inc, a company trading on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol ABZ. Today, I'd like to provide you a highlight summary of the company, its history, its award-winning team, and the recently acquired Jervis project in British Columbia, Canada. The Jervis project is a volcanogenic massive sulfide VMS project located in the Gambier Group rocks on trend with the Britannia mine and the Rocks project currently held by Kenorland. Before I go on, it is worth noting, as they say, your odds are 10 times better to find another large deposit when you look on trend with existing mines, as is the case with the Jervis project. Having said that, let's look at how the company came about in its history. While I was still the chairman and the CEO of a company named Tintina Resources, which acquired the Black Butte project, copper project in Montana, USA, I felt that it was essential that the company focus to advance and build that project to full fruition. Luckily, it was the right decision because today that project basically has over 1 billion pounds of copper at 3.7% copper, which is one of the highest grades in the world, especially in North America. While we were there, a team was assembled. The team is truly notable. The team was involved with fabulous great projects, such as the Kalavizi project in the Congo. It is a copper project which went into production. It also was involved with Gaucho Q, which is in Northwest Territories, Canada, which is a diamond project, which also went into production. It is also involved, as I mentioned, with the Black Butte project in Montana, which has now been fully permitted and is heading towards build-out to go into production. Next, let's look at the project itself. The Jervis project, today located in the Gambier Group rocks, is approximately 55 kilometers northwest of the old Britannia mine and 20 kilometers southeast of the Rocks project, which is held by Kenorland, as I had mentioned earlier. It is interesting. I have a lot of respect for Zach Flood, who's the CEO of Kenorland, who had staked the Rocks project, because they are an exploration company that is a project generator, and they've done very, very well. He's 40 years old. I've known him well, and I have a lot of respect for him. And it tells me that we are doing the right thing as well by being in the area. So let's now look at the Jervis project. The Jervis project, not a lot of work was done in this area, in this trend, because the infrastructure was not very, very good in those days. So having gone through the process of wading through a downturn in the mining sector, which lasted almost over 10 years, and anticipating that it was about to change, back in May, we decided as a company and the team to start to look at VMS projects in the Americas, focusing on Canada, United States, Mexico, Chile, and Argentina. As the market progressed, improving, and other factors came into play, we felt that our first project should really be in a very, very safe jurisdiction, minimizing risk, and that is why we chose BC, because we're based here, and we started to look for projects in this area. Having seen that the infrastructure had been improved tremendously in the belt near the Britannia mine and the Jervis project, we decided to go and acquire this project. This particular project, today, when we acquired it, it cost us very little because of research. But to have the project to the level where it's at, today's dollars would probably require about $1 million. It is beautifully placed in the right trend and that is why we decided to go after it. Now, let's look at the Britannia mine. Britannia mine, in its day, was one of the largest copper producers in the world, and in fact, the largest copper producer in the British Commonwealth. Over their history and life of 70 years, they had processed almost 48 million tons of resource and grading almost 1.1% copper through this lifetime. Our project, based on the results that we saw, which were quite significant, we were looking at results which were giving us almost 2% copper, 24% zinc, and almost 8 ounces per ton of silver. This was a project that really required further work to be developed as a VMS system. Using current technologies and methods, our fabulous team will be looking at this project to advance it forward. In this process, this was the first project that we have acquired since we commenced the journey back in May of 2025. So other projects will follow, not only in this area, but within the Americas. I believe you should go visit our website and also look at the CEO's update messages on the website. And you'll be highly impressed as to why this project is truly worth pursuing. Well, having said that, I thank you for your efforts of listening to me, and I look forward to you following the company and participating as we go through. We haven't yet announced a financing, but with the markets where they are and the market being very strong, and we feel with the markets for copper being excellent for the next 10 years, we will pursue this project and probably soon announce a financing to undertake this project and other projects along the way. Well, I thank you very much. Bye-bye.